Welcome back to Gearhead Garage, where we bring you the latest, deepest, and most exciting car reviews from the world of luxury and performance. Today, we're diving into a legendary nameplate that has returned to the stage in a big way: the 2026 Jaguar XJ. This isn't just a new car, it's Jaguar redefining what their flagship sedan should be in an era where technology, sustainability, and performance all collide. The XJ has always stood as a symbol of British elegance, and this new generation is meant to bring that legacy into the future. Let's take a closer look at what Jaguar has done with this reinvention of their most important luxury sedan. Exterior first impressions start with the front, and the 2026 Jaguar XJ doesn't disappoint. This car wears its heritage proudly, but with a futuristic twist. The grille is slimmer and wider than the outgoing generation, with a mesh pattern that blends seamlessly into the LED headlights. The lights themselves are slim, sharp, and laser-focused, almost giving the car a predatory gaze. Jaguar's designers have clearly leaned into a more modern aesthetic without abandoning the classic proportions that made the XJ stand out. The hood is long and sculpted, with subtle creases that direct airflow and give the car an imposing presence on the road. Chrome accents are minimal this time around, replaced with dark metallic finishes that feel more contemporary and in line with the growing trend of understated luxury. Standing at the front, you immediately feel that this isn't just a luxury sedan, but a statement piece, one that balances aggression with elegance. Moving to the side profile, the XJ truly shows off its sleek, almost coupe-like proportions. Jaguar has always been known for designing cars that flow, and this is no exception. The roofline arches gently toward the rear, giving the sedan a dynamic, fastback-inspired silhouette. Flush door handles keep the side clean and modern, while strong character lines run from the front fenders down the body, emphasizing its length. The wheels range up to 22 inches, and the designs vary from turbine-inspired patterns to more traditional multi-spoke setups, depending on the trim. The stance of the car is low, wide, and powerful, which makes it look ready to pounce even when it's standing still. In a market where German sedans like the BMW 7 Series or Mercedes S-Class dominate, Jaguar is clearly going for a bolder, sportier look that feels distinctively British but refreshingly modern. At the rear, Jaguar has taken an equally dramatic approach. The back end is smooth and uncluttered, dominated by a full-width LED light bar that connects both taillights in one seamless stroke. It's a modern design cue that a lot of automakers are using, but Jaguar has executed it with their own flair. The lights themselves taper into the body, giving the rear a sharp, futuristic edge. The bumper design is minimalist, with hidden exhaust outlets that reflect the car's hybrid and electric powertrains. A subtle lip spoiler on the trunk adds a touch of sportiness, while chrome badging and the leaping Jaguar emblem remind you that this is a flagship. The rear is elegant, restrained, and futuristic all at once, is something that will age gracefully over the years. Interior: step inside, and the 2026 XJ reveals just how serious Jaguar is about competing with the heavy hitters in the luxury sedan world. The cabin feels like a blend of traditional craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology. You're immediately greeted with rich materials: hand-stitched leather, open-pore wood veneers, and brushed aluminum trims. Unlike some competitors that lean heavily into cold, digital environments, Jaguar has retained warmth and tactile richness in the XJ's interior. But that doesn't mean they've skimped on tech. A massive curved OLED display sweeps across the dashboard, housing both the digital instrument cluster and infotainment system. The graphics are crisp, colorful, and responsive, and the system supports over-the-air updates to keep it fresh. The seats are plush yet supportive, offering heating, cooling, and massage functions for both front and rear passengers. In the long wheelbase version, rear passengers get almost lounge-like comfort with power reclining seats, fold-out tables, and entertainment screens built into the backrests. Ambient lighting runs throughout the cabin with customizable colors, while a panoramic glass roof floods the space with natural light. Jaguar has also partnered with Meridian for the audio system, delivering an immersive 3D surround experience that turns the cabin into a private concert hall. Small touches, like crystal-like rotary controls, laser-etched speaker grills, and soft closed doors, all reinforce the sense of exclusivity and attention to detail. Performance under the hood, or rather, under the skin of the 2026 Jaguar XJ, is available with both plug-in hybrid and fully electric powertrains. The base setup is a hybrid system pairing a turbocharged inline-six with an electric motor, delivering around 450 horsepower in brisk acceleration. For those who want the cutting-edge version, the all-electric XJ offers dual motors and all-wheel drive, producing over 600 horsepower in top trims. With instant torque, the electric XJ can sprint from 0 to 60 in around 4 seconds, putting it in sports car territory despite being a full-size luxury sedan. Range is expected to be around 350 miles on a single charge, and with 800-volt charging capability, it can add nearly 200 miles of range in just 15 minutes at a fast charger. Jaguar has tuned the suspension with adaptive air dampers and rear-wheel steering, which allows the big sedan to feel both agile in tight spaces and composed on long highway cruises. The ride quality is supple yet controlled, soaking up bumps while keeping the roll to a minimum. It's a driving experience that balances comfort with a touch of sportiness, staying true to Jaguar's DNA. Pricing for the 2026 XJ starts at around $90,000 for the hybrid version, which puts it in direct competition with the likes of the Audi A8, BMW 7 Series, and Mercedes S-Class. The all-electric variants push that number higher, starting at roughly $110,000 and climbing to $140,000 or more for fully loaded versions with all the luxury and performance options. While that makes it a serious investment, Jaguar is clearly targeting buyers who want something different from the mainstream German sedans. It offers a blend of style, technology, and exclusivity that makes it stand out in a crowded segment. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Jaguar XJ isn't just a comeback, it's a bold statement from Jaguar that they're still in the game and ready to innovate. It combines stunning design, a beautifully crafted interior, cutting-edge electrification, and dynamic performance into a package that feels every bit as special as its nameplate suggests. For those who want a luxury sedan that isn't just about status, but about making a distinctive choice, the new XJ is hard to ignore. It's elegant, it's modern, and it's a reminder that Jaguar still knows how to build cars that stir emotion. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Jaguar XJ here on Gearhead Garage. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more in-depth looks at the latest cars, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment down below. What do you think of the new XJ? Would you choose it over a German rival, or is it too bold for your taste? Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.